So the closing process is you breathe in and then you squeeze your fists. And you do it very slowly. So you do 3 times of that, followed by 3 times of pushing down. So I'll show you how it works. When you're done training, you just kind of lift your hands up so they're straight like this. You breathe in slowly and deeply. You basically want to get all of your breath in. You want to pull the energy as you breathe up your arm and into your torso. And each time you kind of squeeze your fist, they kind of close. So you kind of like squeeze them to close so you don't feel the feeling in your hands anymore. So you basically want to kind of like shut the energy off. Breathing in, shut it off. And then do that 2 more times. And when you are done each time, you breathe out slowly. You want to make sure all your breath gets out, and you want to get straight in your hands as you get there. And then what you want to do is you want to pull back and you want to breathe out and push down slowly. When you come back, you raise your hands below your chin, push down again. And each time you should feel the energy in front of your body being pushed down. So that's the end of the closing process. If you want, you can pat yourself down at this point. You go down the arm, back up the other side of the arm. Another arm. Then you can do your knees crossed like this. And then you pat yourself down. You can pat yourself anywhere you want. The patting is not really necessary, but I think what happens is if you have like some remnant energy running in your body still, you might still feel it a little bit, and the patting helps shut that off. And the value for that actually is probably when you're about to sleep. Sometimes if you train and it's very late, the energy is like running in your system. If you train really hard, and then it might be hard for you to fall asleep because your heart's beating and everything, and then you feel this like buzzing still. Because the closing process isn't 100%. You get to try to close as much as you can. And the goal of that is actually to pull the energy out of your limbs, your arms and your hands, which don't really have as much value, and you store it in your organs. And that's ultimately the battery for both the energy, and it's also the best place to kind of keep the energy because you want your organs to be as strong as possible. And that's how you get longevity and health.